Alright guys, how you guys doing? I'm just going to give you some last minute news, sum it up within 2 minutes. The Apple keynote is within a few hours. The world timings of the event are appearing on your screen. If you want to pause it, press spacebar. Unlike some previous Apple keynotes, there's going to be no live web streams, meaning you can't watch the live event from Cupertino from your Mac or your PC or your iPhone. So you're going to have to result in watching it through blogs, reading text and images as it kind of happens. However, if you're staying in London and up for gate crashing, there is going to be a live video stream at the Covent Garden Apple Store for media and journalists. I did try to get into this event and I was told there aren't any seats available. And here's an image of the Covent Garden store, courtesy of The Next Web. Cool guys out there managed to get hold of this picture. And those of you who have been to Covent Garden Apple Store, you know this is not the normal Covent Garden Apple Store. They've kind of changed it about. And you may or may not notice I might be wearing a Covent Garden Apple t-shirt. As you can see from the images, the security does seem to be pretty high. The windows have been blacked out. I don't think there's going to be a launch today, but hey, it's just one of those marketing hypes. And the security guards are guarding this thing as if it's some sort of bank, when it's really not. In terms of last minute rumours, 9to5Mac reports that the 14th of October is going to be the most likely date. That is a date they've been kind of hearing from whispers from a number of sources, and specifically staff are going to be staying overnight pretty much on the 13th. Some stores are even going to be open till midnight on the 14th, the reported day of launch, the 14th of October. And some stores, or all of the Apple stores, are going to open up at 7 AM to kind of keep up with demand for the next generation iPhone. So that out the way, I didn't want to go too much into it since we're literally a few hours away from the event and it's really not much point doing analysis on it. However, I do want to mention a giveaway that I'm going to be doing. So whatever the next generation iPhone is, I'm going to be giving one away to one of you guys. And I'm going to make a separate video as to how you should be entering. The same kind of rules apply from the previous giveaways. You must be subscribed, you're going to leave a comment. And it would be pretty cool, not a must, it'd be pretty cool if you can go into iGear.com and hit the social network buttons on the bottom so you can tweet it to your own social networks. And that would kind of give you brownie points for sure. And on top of that, I'm also going to be giving away a Mac Mini, brand spanking new Mac Mini, and of course a brand spanking new next generation iPhone. And some of the, I should say most of the money is going to be coming out my own pocket. The reason why I'm doing it is because I've recently kind of hit over 500 videos and I'm approaching 15,000 mark in terms of followers, which is pretty cool, pretty insane shall I say, on YouTube. So just be kind of one of those things where I'm giving back to you guys. It's going to be an international giveaway, so whether you're in Nigeria, India, China, Japan, America, wherever it is, I'm going to ship out a Mac Mini or an iPhone. There's going to be 2 winners. More specific information will follow shortly. And last but not least, this is the iGrub that is going to keep me occupied for tonight event, Apple keynote. Some nuts to keep me going. Best crisps on the world, wouldn't you say so? And of course, I must, this is probably going to keep me awake. Not that an Apple keynote makes you want to sleep, but sometimes it does feel as if, I hope Phil Schiller doesn't pull off an hour on photo booth on iPhone, because trust me, he's done that in the past. He's spent like an hour on software. I hope they don't do that. I hope they just cut to the chase and boom boom bam, hardware, 2 new iPhones. I say 2, iPhone 4S and iPhone 5 is what I'm hoping. But in any case, what is your setup going to be like? I'm probably going to be on the iMac, the Big Daddy. It's still here, despite some people saying, have you sold your iMac? It's right here. Let me know in the comments below what your iGrub is, what your setup's going to be, how you're going to be tuning in, are you going to be watching any live streams. But that is it really for this video guys, and as always I will see you guys in another life. Cheers.